The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Philippines is now able to test samples of the monkeypox virus. The Research Institute for Tropical Medicine, or RITM, said RT-PCR tests for monkeypox are now available. However, the agency explained that for now, only suspected cases of monkeypox will be tested. As yet, there have been no reported cases of monkeypox in the Philippines. And a local court has issued a fresh arrest warrant against community doctor Naty Castro. The Justice Department cited preliminary investigation results, which claim no denial of due process in Castro's arrest. Recall that the community doctor was arrested back in February for alleged kidnapping and serious illegal detention. Meanwhile, the Interior Department wants all household helpers to be registered in compliance with the Domestic Workers Act. Camille Samonte with the story.
The Interior Department is urging all 42,046 barangays nationwide to implement a registration system for kasambahays or helpers in a bid to protect their rights as member of the labor force. Data shows that of the total barangays, only 3,359 have registered their helpers in compliance with the Domestic Workers Act or Batas Kasambahay.
Makikita din natin dito kung sumusunod ba sila sa tamang pasweldo ng mga kasambahay. Yung working condition ng kasambahay, kailangan may oras yan. Kailangan kumakain sa oras din yan at hindi ginugutom. At ang importante sa lahat, hindi nila sinasaktan. So ito yung mga kondisyones na dapat susundin ng mga amo nila.
A barangay in Mandaluyong, however, is having difficulty in implementing the system. Authorities say only few employers are complying with the registration forms.
Mas madali actually yung mga bahay-bahay kasi pwede natin katukin, pero yung condo, siyempre bibigay natin sa administration. So siguro ang DILG, ang niisip lang namin na kasi para mas madali namin ma-implement.
Pionila said it would be better if the registration system is being implemented as their barangay would receive some complaints against abusive employer.
Whether they admit it or not, hindi talaga nila nabibigyan ng benefits yung ating mga kasambahay. Kasi siyempre pagka merong list ang ating government, once na nagkaroon ng mga blatter or complaints sa mga barangay ang ating mga kasambahay, mas madali nilang ma-detect, madali na lang makuha yung information ng employer.
Under the law, employers are also required to give their helpers government-mandated benefits such as PhilHealth, SSS, and Pag-ibig. Employers must also ensure that lodging, food, and daily rest period are provided. Helpers are entitled to receive 5,000 pesos minimum wage every month based on DOLE's NCR Wage Board.
Dapat yun, winawarningan din ang ating yung mga amo, no? Na sa kanila, initiative na nila na talagang iparehistro nila yung kanya-kanyang mga kasambahay dahil oras na may na kuwang sumbong at hindi nila rin rehistro yan, siyempre may kaukulang parusa yan at merong kaakibat ng multa yan.
The DILG is also asking the employers to cooperate as they will also benefit from the barangay registration system.
Ang maganda din dito sa proteksyon naman ng mga amo ay alam natin kung talagang saan nanggaling ito si kasambahay, yung talagang address niya, kung saan siya nakatira. Tapos hindi ba meron pa nga dyan, kinukuha na ng police clearance.
For News 5, Camille Samonte, We Are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Philippine officials met with authorities in Philadelphia, USA to get more information on the killing of Filipino lawyer John Albert Lailo. Let's get an update from Camille Samonte, who's joining us live from Manila. Hi Camille, anything new on this?
Sean, Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney is offering a $20,000 reward for any information on the gunman that killed Filipino lawyer John Albert Lailo. Just to go back, Lailo was riding an Uber with his mother early Saturday in Philadelphia when he was gunned down. New York Consul General El Mercado had a meeting with Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney and police authorities. Philadelphia police told Cato that the gunman might have fired at the wrong vehicle that was similar to what he was chasing. Initial police reports said the suspects were on board another car that was behind the Lailo family's Uber service at the time. Leah Lailo, the victim's mother, sustained minor injuries from the shooting. She's now calling for justice and for authorities to take action to effectively regulate gun use in the United States. Sean, the Filipino community in Philadelphia held a prayer vigil and have condemned the fatal shooting. Lailo's remains will be flown back to the Philippines next week. Sean?
All right, thank you so much for all those updates. Camille Samonte reporting to us live from Manila. And Filipino communities, along with the embassy in New Zealand, have poured in their support for the Filipino family that was killed in a car crash in PICTON. Faith Del Mundo with the details.
7 people died in a crash between a truck and a van on State Highway 1 south of Picton, New Zealand on Sunday morning. According to the New Zealand Herald, among those who died was 48-year-old Desiree Brown along with her husband Paul and youngest son Mark. Desiree's sister Divine Dolar and niece Flor de Lisa also died in the accident. Meanwhile, 2 of Desiree's sons, Pedro and Louis, survived, but Louis is currently in coma after suffering significant injuries to head. Pedro's partner also died in the crash along with his 10-month-old daughter, Mika. The family supposedly attended a relative's funeral in Dunedin and were on their way home to Auckland. Filipino leader Romy Uganda said church groups, civic groups, businesses, and individuals have reached out to provide support. They organized fundraising event for the family. Pastoral care has also been organized for the relatives of the survivors.
Coming from the Filipino community, makikita mo nung umaga na yun, as far as yung sa southern tip ng New Zealand, nagko-contact sila sa akin asking pa paano makakatulong, kung ano daw nangyari dun sa mga kababayan nga natin na na-involved dun sa aksidente. Tapos nandun meron ng ibang nagdadala ng bulaklak sa gabi. Merong ilang grupo na nag-start na ng fundraising para dun sa pagsuporta sa pang-financial dun sa family. Meron ding mga nagpuntahan, especially mga ibang leaders natin.
The family is now asking for prayers during this difficult time.
Yung mga sumusubaybay po dito, ang request ko lang po is wherever you are, ituloy-tuloy niyo pong ipagdasal yung family na involved at saka yung community na malapit sa kanila. Kasi ayaw po natin mangyari yung mga ganito. At saka hindi lang po sila numbers, hindi sila statistics, hindi sila yung pinakagrabe. Sila po ay mga tao, mga kababayan natin na sadly dumaan sa ganun na pagsubok ngayon. Pagdasal po natin sila. And kung may kakayanan po kayong tumulong, pinakamahalaga siguro faith na pwedeng maibigay ng mga tao wherever they are. Yung prayers para sa family, no? Hindi mo kailangan sabihin na you're praying for them. Pagdasal natin sila na mabigyan sila ng strength na to be able to go through this episode sa buhay na kaya kung meron kayong mga nakikinig dyan siguro pray for them.
The Philippine Embassy in New Zealand also expressed condolences to the family and friends of the victims. In a statement, the embassy said they are constantly in touch with the New Zealand police to stay updated on the matter. Embassy officials also visited the survivors to offer help and consolation. They are also coordinating with the DFA headquarters to aid the bereaving family in their time of need. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
And for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.